Hi guys, it's Miss Moa here, and I am recording from the comfort of my own home. But today I wanted to show you guys how you can make a vocab chart. So first off, you want to start with creating a title up here. What I want you guys to write down is Unit 1, Ecology Vocab, right? And so what I want you guys to do is create a table here, and after you create the table, you'll have like a running list of vocabulary words and their definitions and a drawing of it. So let's start off with the table. Go ahead and make 3 lines. Make sure you'll have enough room for the definition, right? And these lines do not have to be perfect, just as long as you have enough room for your definition, vocab, and drawing. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, it's chill, let's see, vocab, right here. Go ahead and write that down. Vocab, definition, and drawing, right there. See that? Beautiful. All right, make that line right there to create that border so we know where it ends. So today we're going over ecology. This is one of the vocab words we're going to talk about. We've already discussed it. This is how I want you to incorporate it in your vocab sheet. So ecology, see how it's bolded? I want you to write that down as the vocab word, right? So ecology, and the definition is, it is a scientific study of the relationship between living animals, plants, and other organisms and their environment. So it is the scientific study of the relationships between living animals, plants, organisms, other organisms, and their environment. Remember, organisms are living things. You guys should have remembered that from our readings. Now that I have our vocab, my definition, now I have to draw it. And what I really want you guys to do when it comes to drawing is just like be creative as possible. The only way you're gonna remember this vocab and this definition is if you draw it. Honestly, creating visuals is gonna make a big difference when you're in college or whenever you're trying to remember something like this. Honestly, it helped me in Spanish. It helped me when I took biology back in high school. It'll help you. So we know that ecology has to do with animals and plants and organisms. So I'm going to draw a plant right here, just with leaves right there. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to draw maybe like a bird. I don't know. So with wings, she's got a tail and got a head. All right, and then we're just gonna create the legs and now the beak. That's okay. All right, cool. Now I want to color it, right? Because coloring, there's research on that. They said that when you color, you're actually strengthening your understanding, or kind of like you strengthen the connections between the symbols and the images and the concepts that you've talked about. So again, it helped me because when I thought about the vocab, I remember the drawing and like they correlate with one another. And if that doesn't make sense, ask me later. Essentially, this is gonna help you remember this word. All right, so now that I have this drawing, I know it's about animals, plants, but it says something here about interactions. So how they interact with one another. I'm just going to use that as kind of like a symbol for interact, right? let's see, other living organisms. We gotta include that too. So let's see, how can they interact? Maybe like a virus. Let's put a virus here, like a really, really, really small virus, right? So that's a living organism, remember? No, it's not. Wait, that's a question. We don't know if that's a living thing. So I'm just gonna take that out and we'll leave it there. That's always a good question to ask. So remember, when you're done with this vocab, the first word, go ahead and create a border, right? And you can go ahead and get started on your next vocab and then write down that definition, draw that drawing. Again, if you don't have time to draw in my class, do it at home. Remember, I'm gonna check these off along with your homework, and I think you should be good. Again, you could use this tool anytime when you're trying to remember something. All right, hopefully that helped you guys. Okay, bye guys.